Everybody, how are you all doing? I hope you all are great. So now it's a long time since I've done a one-on-one chatty kind of a video, and I was very inspired by watching Aditi and Shaima's video on fairness fad in commercials in India, and how you should have this entire promotion of unfair and lovely. So these are my friends from YouTube. One is from the channel The Desert Rose Journals, and the other one is from the channel Beautiful Within. They are amazing people, amazing YouTubers, and both of them have a mission on their channel. Okay, so because of these reasons, I really love watching what videos they do, and they really started a collaboration of doing a topic on unfair and lovely. And I thought that yes, these are stuff, being a social science student and a teacher myself, these are stuff that we discuss a lot in classes as well. And I thought that why not also talk to all my friends here on YouTube, on my online community, about this concept of fair and lovely, or unfair and lovely as they say. Now, what is the entire process of fair and lovely? It is nothing but this fad on commercials, on TV, radios, and advertisements basically that we see on the different kinds of social and influential medias. So you have these companies like Fair and Lovely, Ponds, then Lakme, then Imami, and I don't know, n number of Olay. There are like so many. I think every product, almost every second product in the commercial industry, in the drugstore or otherwise, promotes fairness. Like you apply this cream and you're fair and good to go. And Fair and Lovely ads are so shitty. They even say that you don't need anything like education, degree, style, confidence, any kind of character, or anything to achieve your goal, your dream. You can conquer and gradually have things like your big institutes of education. You can conquer places at your work. You can get the best husband for girls. Now there's one trick in these kind of advertisements. Mostly it is female oriented, okay? Mostly it is a practice of women being fair. Obviously now in actors like Shah Rukh Khan also endorse fairness through Imani and other advertisements, like Varun Dhawan endorses Pond's face ka charger kind of shit. So what are we seeing? Now the fairness thing is actually gradually not just restricted to women, it's going to men as well. Now, I'm not going to say what and how it affects men. I'm going to say about women because I am personally a woman. Now there's a current trend that I have noticed on YouTube. I've seen people with fair or white skin tone have many followers and many likes and comments on their particular profile. Yes, if you actually statistically see, then whites have and white women have major followers than brown or black. That is the statistics on YouTube. One can be obviously due to demography. Lot many people in these white areas or white people dominated areas have access to internet or are more aware of the YouTube community and watches YouTube. And obviously the other community and reason can be the concept of non-developing geographically backward areas, where people are more into development of themselves or the nation, and the economy is actually struggling to evolve and become one of the major power. Let's say in India, YouTube is becoming a thing in India right now. YouTube was never a thing, let's say 5 years ago, which was actually a huge thing in the US. 5 years ago, YouTube was a career in US, but it was just starting and budding in India. Till now, in India, a number of YouTubers are very less. The number of successful YouTubers are very less, and it's gradually growing. Hopefully, all of us grow, and all of us get your help. So now YouTube is a community which is dominated by the whites, and this is my own personal take on it, and I don't want anybody to agree or disagree on it. It's my personal take. If you want to take it, take it. If you can't, it's okay, fine, just chuck it. But I have seen fairer people or prettier people have more likes and dislikes and followers. This is a conception. Even when we see a fair skinned YouTuber, we see that okay, she is pretty, she is beautiful, maybe she is a testimony to become pretty. What I have noticed, one more thing, is that I think more and more who are conventionally considered as fair in the Indian society, such women should speak up more about the concept of unfair and lovely. It is very important because I am somebody who has been considered traditionally or conventionally fair in the Indian context. Although my sister was not this fair, she had a darker skin tone, and obviously there was evident comparison between the two of us. like one being fairer, another being uglier and darker, which is just not the case. She is extremely beautiful, much more beautiful than me. But the entire concept of the Indian hegemony society structure, talking about fair being beautiful and dark being ugly, is so evident in all of us, in all our communities. I think more and more conventionally fair people should come out and speak more about this thing of fair is not lovely. You are lovely as a person, your skin color does not matter at all. And yes, I know some of you might be thinking, oh, how will she know because she has not faced this problem. Believe me, girls, I have faced it myself. I have not faced it in terms of skin color, I have faced it in terms of other kinds of shaming. There's body shaming, there's pimple shaming, there's blackhead shaming, under eye circle shaming, hair loss shaming, there is skin pigmentation shaming, there are teeth whitening shaming, there are dark lips shaming. There's so many kinds of shaming going on around, and it's obnoxious that women do it for other women as well. Too much, yeah. Now I will not blame women themselves because, oh no, like, oh, women, so they do that. No, I'm not doing that crap. This is how we have been brought up. All of us have been instilled in our mind since childhood that we have to be conventionally pretty, suitable for marriage purposes, materials. Now women are coming out, breaking the norms, breaking household, coming out of the kitchen, going to work, getting educated, want to have an opinion of their own. So obviously some women have opinion, some are not. There's a jinx and a lot of mixture of community. Some are getting out of that entire shackle of being liberated, and others are still back in that doom, thinking that women have their traditional conventional roles. Now mixing these two is very important, and coming out of one and understanding the other one is also very important. This will take time. We are a developing society. We will grow up gradually and become developed, and gradually I'm sure as a society, I'm not talking economy, as a developed economy, these things will go away. But please, 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 as an educator myself, I am telling you and requesting all my women and men friends out there, please stop this kind of shaming. Please stop any sort of shaming, and be it particularly the skin color, fair skin and beautiful. Please stop experiencing such things in your life, because when you experience such things in your life, you stop that other person then and there. Like, give it back to him or her. If somebody tells you you are dark and you are ugly, you give it back to him then and there. Then he gets a lesson that this should stop. And do not do this experiment on anybody else. You personally must not do it. And this is to conventionally fair people out there. You should come out and speak more on these concepts. You should come out and tell other people, other women, other men who face such problems of dark skin tone, that this shit is nothing but utter bullshit and crap. These things do not matter in the long run. These skin color, these things will fade away one day, and what will remain is your achievement, is your personality, is you as a person, your heart. So please, I urge you to stop this entire obsession with fairness and this insanity that I see in the commercials and TV ads. I hate those ads. It's so horrible to see all these commercials, and they're just flooded. They're just trying to thopo it on you. What is thopoing it? Like putting it right on your face that you have to be fair to be successful. That shit does not exist. That shit does not exist. Okay. So anyway, I hope you like this quite long rant kind of a video. And yes, please preach such things. These are extremely important. I am somebody who talks about women's health. I am somebody who talks about breast. I am somebody who talks about vagina. I am somebody who talks about pubic hair. And I have no shame in admitting these things. I tell people that how do you problem and tackle with such issues. It is very important to make women and men aware of certain things. We are human beings. We have our problems. All of us have it. And I have no shame in saying words like breast and vagina and pubic hair and stuff on screen, on camera. Because all of us have it. Let's face it. And these are normal things. Stop shaming such stuffs, okay? Only talking about makeup 24/7 is not going to be your priority in life. You have to also talk about your other body parts, okay? Your vagina is as important, maybe more, than your face. Okay, so anyway, I will not blabber too much because these are issues which are very close to my heart, and I can just deviate, and this can be like a 1 hour long video. So let's just cut this short. And yeah, if you guys have any other topic that you want me to talk about, and any other thing. So I would really love and appreciate your comments on this. So bye.